can use his legs to dance around back behind the line.
You love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. Are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
A nice gain at 21 yards.
So first and goal now from the 7-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Second down and goal. Bridgewater.
Yeah, that's a nice tackle there by the safety, but in truth,
that is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Carter on the stop.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Murray has it knocked loose.
Fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now a dump off here complete.
Bridgewater's pass.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Intended for DJ Moore. It's 4th down.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Panthers 6, Cardinals nothing.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Bridgewater being chased out left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Push him back. Push him back. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Watch the run. Check. Easy, easy, easy.
After the turnover, here's Murray rolling to his right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it.
And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Play fake. Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds here.
Murray.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Yetur Gross-Matos, the rookie. That's why they drafted him, getting in there and making the play defensively.
They're going for it. It's Murray. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. Out of his end zone, Bridgewater.
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted.
That's how we do it.
Picked off by Byron Murphy, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Shotgun now from Murray. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense.
Now a hit and a loose football. The lane opens here.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room because I just didn't
know. The Cardinals have got it going the other way. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the third time.
Bridgewater's pass.
Picked off by Robert Alford. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play call to help him out a little bit.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The football going back over to Arizona now. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. What we got? 54. We own them.
To throw is Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Mike, 58, right there. Check. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball? I like for a lot. Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Right there, 56. Watch the run.
Murray now on 1st down. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I got it. Fire down. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. You must be dreaming. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Tackle. Delta. Mike, check. 59. Watch twist.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
First down, Murray.
Good strong throw and catch right there.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Stephen Weatherly. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Cardinals 14. Panthers.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest.
Joey Slye.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. From the gun, Murray steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Eluding the pressure right.
That's right, baby. It's
and
all
he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
On the move to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job.
Onside kick is recovered.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. When a quarterback...
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Stephen Weatherly, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Open man is Cantrell. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Murray's pass complete to number 82. A gain of 18 yards.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray.
Down.
Shifts by him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a game.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Yetur Gross-Matos able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Murray dancing to his left. He can run for it. And Murray fighting. Lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Bridgewater now after the fumble recovery. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down up past the 15. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline.
Step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have. That was way too easy.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 2. He'll throw from the gun. Flush to the right side, and he's got more complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 5 yards that time. First down, Bridgewater.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Devon Kennard. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because...
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The conversion is no good.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 41 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it. It's still down 10.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. I'm coming.
Now Murray. Forced out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the Cardinals' 18-yard line.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Bring it!
And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals.